What's up, guys? My name is Victor Cruz, and welcome back to the Players Lounge, presented to you by Jo Malone. I am here with someone that needs no introduction, a guy that chases quarterbacks for a living. I'm a little scared. Thankfully, I'm not a quarterback because he'd probably be tackling me right now, but I'm good because I'm a former Giant and an alumni and somebody he cares deeply about. And with that being said, everyone please welcome Brian Burns. What's up, my brother? How you doing, man?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
Okay, so out the gate, I want to talk to you about the Spider-Man celebration. Out the gate, I want to go right there. Talk to me about it. Where did it come from? Where did it arrive? It's fire, first of all, and just give me the backstory.
The backstory ain't really too deep. You know, I was always a Spider-Man fan back in the day when I was a youngin'. But it really came from college. My junior year, you know, we just messing around in practice, not doing too much of nothing. You remember Vine?
Of course.
That app? Okay, boom. So I seen a clip of a dude in a Spider-Man costume, and he hit this pose, and it was just dope. So we was in practice just messing around, and I did it, and everybody was like, what is he doing? So boom, the next, that following week, we played Wake Forest. I got 2 sacks, and then I think on my last sack, I went ahead and just hit the pose just out of just whatever, just like, you know what I mean? Just goofing around. And they got a fire picture out of it.
Okay.
And basically it blew up from there. And like I said, he always been my favorite superhero when I was a kid, so it kind of just, you know, fell into my lap.
What's your favorite Spider-Man movie? Which one is the one that like resonates the most?
The most?
Yeah.
I like 3.
Okay.
I just like 3 the way the switch up came with the black and the Venom and how they all tied that in. But that was probably my favorite one.
Okay, fine. Now you did another celebration a little while back when you got a TFL. You did a little salsa.
Yeah, that was for you, cuz.
That was for me.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, for sure.
I appreciate
little
that.
homage,
I appreciate that.
Know.
Yours was a little bit better than mine. I'm a little jealous that you like that you dance that well, but we'll take it. Now you are a proud Fort Lauderdale, Florida native, right? So does Florida, in your opinion, produce the best football players?
Yeah, for sure.
And why? Name some, because Jersey got a couple too now. So name some and tell me why.
I was about to say, the look on your face like you disagree.
Yeah.
But nah, man, we just stacked. I mean, you got guys like myself, Pat Surtain, Nick Bonito. I mean, the list goes on. Nick Bosa, Joey Bosa.
Okay, so give me your top 5 Florida athletes of all time. Give me that.
That's tough, man.
Give me that.
South Florida?
Yeah, all Florida.
So I mean Miami included?
All of it.
I'm going to just do South Florida. That's tough, though.
No pressure. This is just
this is actually a lot of pressure. Because it's
people going to see this. They're going to judge you for this one.
I don't want to say the wrong name. I plead the 5th. I don't want to do it.
Okay. Okay, so just give me a list of your top 10 guys. Just give me your favorite Florida players.
I can just drop some people. So, just like right now, the talent out right now is just unbelievable. Like Pat Surtain, Nick Bonito, Nick Bosa, Joey Bosa. We got Motor from down there. We got just a ton of guys, Jerry Jeudy. There's a ton of guys that's just from that area. And, you know, it's really competitive down there. So, like we grew up. I started playing when I was like 5.
Okay.
Like we grew up just like you just get into football. Like football is just bred down in South Florida. Yeah. And, you know, with that type of competition, like you have no choice but to, you know, rise to the occasion. So I feel like that's why there's so much talent coming out of there. You know?
So talk to me about 5-year-old Brian Burns. That's who I want to get. Who was his favorite players when he was watching football, when he was on the couch watching the game on Sunday afternoons? Who were some of his favorite players to watch on TV?
Around that time, it was Jason Taylor. Jason Taylor was one of my top. Julius Peppers. You know, and I kind of got led into the defensive end position because of my big brother. Okay. My big brother played for Carolina, so that kind of led me into that. To the love of chasing quarterbacks, and those were the guys that I watched: Von Miller, Jason Taylor, Julius Peppers, J.J. Watt, any of the top dudes or the top dogs around that time. Those were the guys I was watching.
Nice.
Alden Smith was another one.
Alden Smith was a guy. Tough. Shout out to Alden Smith.
Yeah, tough.
What other sport did you play? Was 5-year-old or 6, 7, 10-year-old Brian Burns playing any other sports?
Yeah, I was getting in basketball a little bit, but that was never my love. That was my pops. My pops loved basketball. He went to Kansas. He was a hooper. But that was never for me. I just kind of did it just to have fun, stay in shape, play with my homies. But other than that, football was always what my heart was. Okay,
that's what's up. Now, you went to American Heritage, the Broward campus. My daughter goes to American Heritage in Delray Beach. So I thought that was dope. Tell me what it was like playing for Patrick Surtain Sr. at your high school and why you chose Florida State coming out.
Okay, it was dope. That coaching staff actually had a ton of retired NFL players. You had a Rondé Gaston, you had Pat, you had Mike Rumph. It was a collective group of guys that was on that coaching staff. And at the time, my senior year, Pat was the secondaries coach. Oh, Darryl Porter is also another name that was on there, but he was a secondary coach. But just having that type of mentorship and guys that've been there, done did it. It was essential as far as our growth, as far as us being players. Just coming up. And the reason I went to Florida State, I don't do well in the cold. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather not be in the cold.
So how's it going now? So you got your layers on. You got a little jacket. It looks good. You look good with a layer on. So
some things make it a little bit better. if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
But when I choosing schools, man, I was everywhere I looked or everywhere I was planning on going was all in the South. It was Georgia, Florida, Florida State. That was kind of like my top. And it was just staying close to home. I wanted to stay close to my family. And I just prefer the heat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Talk to me about draft day. What was that day like? What's your biggest memory from draft day? What did it feel like preparing for that day and how it was going to change your life and change your family's life?
Draft day was crazy. It was a lot of emotions. Just the unknowing of not knowing where you're going to go and like where you're going to fall and things of that nature. You start hearing a lot of this, a lot of that. I kind of just, in the beginning of the day, I kind of opened my day up with just like praise, gospel. I listen to gospel music most mornings when I got something big going on, and I kind of just ease and clear my mind. And I had my family with me, my mom, like my backbone. So she was always there, like just to ease my mind if I ever needed it. But draft day was something. But when we got into the green room, and everybody was getting pulled off the board, it's a bit of an antsy feeling, like you just don't know what's gonna happen. And the weird thing is that, so my brother was with me obviously, but the weird thing is that he was planning on wearing like a neutral color suit for the draft, right? Okay. Something at last minute told him to put on Carolina colors, right?
Okay.
And it didn't dawn on me then, like my brother's dressed in Carolina blue and everything of that nature. And then I just so happened to get drafted by them. It was kind of a eerie moment. I was like, damn, that was strange. Like, you knew something that I ain't know.
Yeah, did he feel like he was doing it on purpose, or he felt something, or it just naturally?
Nah, he was in there. He was in there to get the regular suit.
Okay.
And I don't know if he seen a color or something popped there and told him to pick this, but that's what he did. He was like, you know what? I'm finna rock that, and he rocked it, and that's where I end up going. So
see that? Fashion, guys, it always plays a part. Sometimes it tells a story. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So you were traded here in 2024. Talk to me about the biggest difference besides the cold from Florida to New York.
Everything is different. The people are different, for sure.
Okay. In what way? We're a lot nicer here, right? That's what you mean?
No, not at all. And people not nice in Florida either, but it's a different type of type of vibe.
Not nice?
Yeah, it's a different vibe. But obviously the weather, I was raised around the beach and things of that nature. The culture is just different. Like, it's like, how do I put, y'all aggressive, right?
Oh man.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't say y'all.
When you said that, I felt attacked a little bit.
My bad.
Okay.
I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna say it again.
Just say it differently, I think, this time.
Y'all aggressive, right? You feel me?
I think that was the same way, but it's okay.
Y'all aggressive, right? So it's like, but y'all don't mean to come off any kind of way. So it's kind of, I just got used to like the way y'all talk. It ain't how I talk down south, because it's a little different down there.
Correct.
So that's the major things, is the weather and just the people. Like, the people different.
You're actually right. I'm obviously new to South Florida, right? I'm starting to get the vibes. First of all, it's hot.
Yeah.
I'm also realizing in the summer it's
one season.
It's
brother.
really hot. Yeah. But I will say this: the vibe, the people are a lot nicer, a lot more soft spoken, and it's definitely different energy when you go in, especially to restaurants or to eat. And when you're here, you just feel that difference, that contrast from back and forth. Now, being in New York, what's been like your welcome to New York moment? I know you made some pizza recently at Joe's, which is a classic pizza spot. So what's been like your favorite New York moment so far?
So far, it's just like trying to unpack New York. You know, I don't feel like I'll ever be able to pack it fully, just because there's so much going on and so much to do in the city. But just trying new things. Like, I done went to a couple Broadway plays.
Okay, what'd you see?
The first play I went to was a Lion King.
I saw
obviously.
that one.
Yeah. Then I seen Moulin Rouge.
Yep, that's
I'm saying
right.
it right. All right, cool.
That was right.
And then recently, I just seen The Great Gatsby.
Oh, you going to see them all? I
Yeah,
like
I ain't
that.
gonna lie, cause I enjoy it.
How was Great Gatsby? I've been wanting to check that one out. Is it worth going?
It's long, but it's tough. Like
Okay.
I don't know the lady's name, but she did an outstanding job. Whoever was the main character, as the female role,
Okay.
she did an amazing job.
Killed
And
it.
her voice is beautiful.
Did it have an intermission? It was long,
Yeah,
right?
it did. It had like a
that's-
15-minute intermission.
That's a little too long for me. I go to sleep. I fall asleep in there. Give me the biggest I want to talk fashion a little bit. All right, we're gonna switch it up a little bit. Give me the biggest differences in fashion, or what do you think is the better fashion area, Florida or New York? What do you like better, Florida fashion or New York fashion? And answer correctly.
Correctly.
Yeah, it's only one answer.
I didn't expect you to say that. I thought you were gonna say honestly, but all right. Nah, if I really had to say it, I think New York does that better fashion. Honestly.
And why?
Just because I dig with the Timbs and the oversized streetwear. I like that type of stuff. And in Florida, you can't really wear everything. You kind of you subjected to a certain type of clothing. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Otherwise, you might pass out. So with that being said, like I do enjoy like New York fashion, and then like because y'all get all the seasons, you feel me? You can switch it up throughout the year. So
that's one thing I'm gonna miss living in Florida now is not throwing them Timbs on.
Yeah, you can't.
Can't do the Timbs.
Don't
in
do
Florida.
the Timbs, bro.
Who's the best dresser on the team? Brian Burns. Oh,
It's not Tibbs.
He's going out the gate. It ain't Tibbs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go process of elimination. Yeah, let's just take him out of there. That's my brother. I love you, bro. But it's not Tibbs. I feel like Flott be dressing. Malik dressed a little too young for me. If I do say so myself, I am a pretty clean brother.
In the mix. Now listen, I pay attention now.
I'm a pretty clean brother.
And I don't necessarily disagree with you. I think you're definitely in the mix. You definitely come clean.
Appreciate that,
you
bro.
understand fabrics. You understand fit. I think a lot of guys don't understand how clothes are supposed to fit. And that's supposed to be where you start. I'm gonna continue on now. Do you have any game?
Hold on.
Fit is a real thing.
I gotta back you up on that one. Hold on.
Right?
Let's run that back real quick.
What do you want to talk about?
Hold on.
Fit is a real thing.
Man, you're getting a little hot in here. Hold on, brother.
Yeah.
Hold on, brother.
Oh yeah, he's warming up now, guys.
I'm just saying, when you say fit, right?
Yeah.
It's just the way the clothes are supposed to lay on you, right?
That's what I mean.
Correct?
Correct.
You want to put a name to that?
No.
Oh, we ain't doing that?
No. Not on this team. This ain't my team. I'm not playing on this team. You know what I'm saying?
What that
My
mean?
team was a couple years ago.
Okay, I respect
So
that.
I can pull them up on IG, some photos, but
Ooh.
I got another question here somewhere. Okay. Any game day superstitions?
Yeah. Every game I gotta read this text from my mom. That's like my only thing that I feel a little weird if I don't get it. She sent me a game day text every morning. So as long as I read that, I kind of feel good. And I'm smooth with that. So
That's what's up. Shout out to moms. Keep him coming because if he's playing like this with that, you can't miss one now, Mom.
I need
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say a teammate, and you say the first word that comes to mind. Okay.
For sure.
Abdul Carter.
Annoying.
Why is he annoying?
Man, you know how it is with Ricky's.
I know
you know
exactly
how it is
how
when
it is,
when you the vet in the room. It's a little bro, but he just annoying. He's just annoying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next, Dexter Lawrence.
Big
Tibbs, Kayvon Thibodeau.
talk,
Okay. Jackson Dart
swag,
and Cam Scatterboot.
crazy. I knew he was next.
He's just crazy.
Psycho.
Okay. What are you listening to right now, man? What's your current music choice? I know you say you like gospel. Is that like if you coming into work in the morning, you get in the car, you on your way to get into the grind? What are you listening to?
Lately I've been trying to be a little more intentional about the things that I listen to and I consume from I guess want to say outside perspective. So like lately I've been listening to a lot of R&B just because the rap has been a little too much for me. So right now I'm listening to a lot of smooth music. You ever heard of El Mean?
I haven't, no.
Yeah, I put you on.
Okay. El Mean?
El Mean.
Okay.
Dope.
Say no more.
Odell, dope.
Odell, I like.
You know Odell?
I know Odell.
For sure. And then I listen to a lot of female artists as well. One thing I've been trying to dive in a little bit deeper is this jazz.
Okay.
I'm trying to get into.
Jazz is a vibe.
It is a
I
vibe.
usually do a little bit of jazz when I'm playing golf.
Yeah.
Because I can't do the rap. It's too heavy. I need to be calm, chill.
Mm-hmm.
I either do jazz on the golf course or I do like 70s soul. I need like Marvin Gaye.
Yeah.
Like I'm in that pocket. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's both of
That's
those
feel
things.
good music.
It's just good for the soul.
It is. Like. And it, like in the morning, so like early, you don't want to. I like to listen to like early on or what if I'm doing something that I don't really want to have my mind wrapped around the lyrics or wrapped around whatever they talking about. I like to listen to lo-fi because you don't really have to pay attention to the music. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be in a vibe where there's something playing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when I'm studying film or if I'm just chilling, like I just rather have something in the background. I put that on.
Who controls the music in the locker room? Like and what's the vibe in there? Is that heavy? I know there ain't no lo-fi playing in the locker room.
It depends.
Okay.
So most of the time it's me or it's Moose.
Okay.
And we both have similar tastes. Like he surprised me a lot from the song selections he was playing.
Really?
Yeah, for real. But it's mainly like before practice early in the day, it's mainly like throwbacks. So you might hear Kim, you might hear T-Pain, you just might hear a lot of just throwback classics. You'll hear that Neo, you'll hear stuff like that. And then when we get closer to practice, you may hear more. It may transition more into the rap.
Turn it up a little bit. Get everybody ready.
Yeah, and if Leak take over, then it's NBA
Youngboy. I already know.
Yeah, so that's right before we go out.
I love that the throwback music is all the music I was listening to when I was a current player. So that's amazing.
That was
speaking of throwback, give me your favorite TV or TV shows like of all time.
Martin.
That's the one. Don't even matter.
You want a couple or you want
a couple?
A couple of them. Martin, the Bernie Mac Show, My Wife and Kids, Fresh Prince is obviously up there.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to stray away from the sitcoms, the funny sitcoms, you want to go a little deeper. Shows I used to watch, well, I still kind of watch now. I watched Snowfall.
Fire.
Snowfall's gas. I heard about the Sopranos. You ever watch the Sopranos?
I mean, do you know where I'm from? Of course I watch the Sopranos. Yes.
So is that something I need to watch?
Yes. It's one of the greatest shows of all. No, stay focused here.
My bad.
It's one of the best shows of all time.
All time.
It's up there with The Wire. Mm-hmm. It's up there with Succession. Is a newer one, but it's in that lineage of like you need to watch these. And you can watch them over and over again. And every time you watch, you're going to get something new. You're going to be like, oh, I didn't see that the first time.
Yeah.
I didn't catch that the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of them ones. You need to tap in.
I'm going to tap in. I'm going to get back to you.
Tap in on that.
Yeah.
Okay, favorite movies of all time then.
Oh, boy. You're right. You're asking the right question. Life.
Classic.
Life for sure.
Classic.
Oh, that's a banger. Life, Rush Hour 2. All the Rush Hours, but specifically for me, Rush Hour 2.
That's the best one to me.
I like New Jack City, Juice, Baby Boy, man. Oh man, it's just too many.
All the classics.
It's too many. All the classics. You know where it's at. Money Talks.
Money Talks. Victor Moan.
all about the Benjamins. Everything, man. I'm deep into my movie bag.
That's what's up. Okay, man. You are having an absolutely monster 2025 season. What do you attribute the motivation to? Like, what has been your biggest motivation this year? Just going out there and putting your best foot forward and racking up these TFLs and these sacks.
My motivation has always been the same, and it really stems from proving myself right a lot of the times. I obviously do this for my family. I obviously take care of my family, and that's important to me. But where it mainly comes from is proving myself right, because I've always been told coming up through my career is just like you're too small, things of that nature. And that's kind of where my chip lies, is just proving myself right, proving that I am who I say I am. But as far as this year, I just had to look in the mirror and realize that there were things that I was doing within my process that I wasn't it didn't align with me.
Yeah. And
I'm a solid believer, and if you want something different, you got to do something different. And my big brother, I spoke about him earlier, but my big brother been holding me accountable to that, and that's kind of been keeping me on this arrow. And like the support that I got around me right now from my big brother, my position coach, and Tibbs and Abdul. Those three things have been pushing me and trying to just be better, like about my process and about how it looks, how I play on the field. So,
talk to me about your brother a little bit. I know, obviously, watching him from afar, him getting drafted in 2006, and you watching him and watching his journey and his process. How much did that help you kind of coming through the ranks when you were getting drafted? Like his advice, his tutelage, like how much does that resonate with you even now, then and even now to this day, that attributes to what you do day in and day out?
I always seen it as him being somewhat of a blueprint, because like you just said, he did it before. And like I just wanted to learn from any of the mistakes that he made in his past or whatever the case may be. And he just like steered me in the right direction. Me and my brother are very different. And it's just from like, he's a very like emotional, passionate person. Like he operates that way. Like he's wild. I'm more of the reserved kind of private guy. But like as he was going through his process and everything, I watched it all. You know what I'm saying? So as I went through mine, of course he gave me nuggets here and there, but I was able to learn from his mistakes and, correct it this go around.
Incredible. Talk to me a little bit about the Brian Burns Family Charities and all the many outreach programs that you guys are involved in.
Yeah, so basically we're just trying to get out to the community, help as much as we can possible. One of the major things that we got going on and that it's connected is Hype for Life, and that has to do with autism. And that's like my nephew has autism. That's my brother's son, and that's something big that we've been just pushing that out there, pushing out like research and bringing awareness to this autism thing because it has been big and it's been affecting a lot of people, and people don't know how hard it is. And I get to see firsthand like my brother go through it, of just the challenges and how tough it can be dealing with this situation.
Yeah, I love that, man. Keep that charity going. I have my own charity as well, and to see how it affects these kids and how it affects just the inner city and these parents and everybody that is involved is always a beautiful thing. Now I want to switch gears a little bit, play a little game. You ready for a game right now?
What's that?
All right, bet. It's just a quick game called Which is Better, and we're gonna go Florida or New York. So I'm gonna say one thing, you tell me which one is better, Florida or New York. I'm skipping the first question because I already know weather. I already know what he's gonna say to that. Fashion,
New York.
New York. Shopping,
New York.
they go hand in hand. Food,
New York.
Food.
Yeah, food's better here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Music.
It depends what type of food you're talking about.
I knew that
you trying to go there?
I'm just asking. You told me New York. I just had to ask to reconfirm, and you reconfirmed it. I was going to the next question.
All right, basically.
Okay. Music.
Florida.
I'm gonna let that one go. Traffic.
Florida.
Are you sure?
Better?
Oh, better. Okay, yeah. You're right. I misconstrued.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Okay.
Right.
Drivers.
Florida. People drive crazy. I seen the person go on the sidewalk.
No, Brian. You know I just moved to Florida, right? Did I tell you that? You know the amount of accidents?
You did tell me that.
August 1st, I just moved it.
I just told you somebody drove on the sidewalk.
I heard that.
Okay.
I just saw a car on the roof. On the highway.
On the roof.
On the roof this way.
The roof.
Yeah, by itself, no other car around. How'd you get on the roof?
That's just that person.
I'm gonna continue. Nightlife, Florida or New York?
Florida.
Okay. I gotta give it. I'm not gonna argue that one.
Yeah, don't dispute that.
This next game is called Football First, where you describe the first time you did the following at any level, little league, high school, whenever you did it. First position you ever played?
Center.
I played center too.
My dog, man.
Center too. I didn't know what I was doing.
I knew I liked you for a reason, dog.
First sack.
First sack?
Yeah, first sack.
That I can remember?
That you can remember. Is that many?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? I mean, I definitely remember some sacks in Little League, but I'm gonna just say high school because that one was live.
That was the one?
Yeah, that was
Your first football jersey you've ever owned besides your own?
Ronnie Brown.
Okay. I like that one. That's a good one.
My dog.
First college offer?
Clemson, maybe.
Then it was like a letter, you opened it up, and it was like that vibe? I mean, that was, I don't know what year. I mean, when I was when I was a young whippersnapper, we had letters. I don't know if you know letters that like we open. I don't even know how old you are. Do you still get letters? Or
Yeah, there was a whole,
or?
but you get a whole bunch of letters.
Okay, yeah, but
you know.
but the offer comes in a letter, right? Did it come in a letter, or the coach kind of came in?
I think it was the coach.
Okay,
because I got like 3 in the same day.
Gotcha.
I think they were the first ones though.
That's a swag. That was swag.
That was a bit of a mic drop.
Okay, got it.
Toot toot.
Okay, first purchase after signing your NFL contract.
First purchase. What did I buy? I think I bought my truck.
Okay.
I think I bought.
And what kind of truck you got?
It was a Raptor at the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who got the best? Okay, before I let you go, who got the best car in the lot on the team?
Just car.
Just car.
Probably. I don't know if Slay still got it, but probably Slay.
You know, we had Slay on the show too, and he loves cars.
Yeah, that's his thing.
And he loved his own car as well.
He talked about the McLaren?
Yes, he talked about the McLaren.
Yeah, probably Slay.
Of course. Okay, lastly, I want you to finish these statements, man. Everyone that knows me knows I love
dogs.
Ooh, how many you own?
Yeah.
How many?
Right now I got 3.
What kind of dogs?
2 Presa Canarios and a Siberian Husky.
Oh, those are real dogs.
Yeah.
My daughter wants a golden retriever so bad.
That's a real dog too.
That's a real dog, and they're hairy.
Yeah.
They get hair everywhere. Do you have a Roomba in your house? You just get all the like. A Roomba is the little thing that picks up. Don't do that.
I was just saying.
But a Roomba that picks up all the dirt, like you just turn it on and it runs around the house.
I'm not there yet.
Okay, so you
wait. I think I do got one of them.
Yeah, it's called the Roomba.
I don't know if mine called that. I think. I don't know what mine called.
Okay, we'll talk after about the dogs because they're trying to convince me and it ain't working. The best advice you've ever gotten is?
The best advice I ever gotten. I feel like I'm not gonna hit this where I should, but Dang, the only thing that's coming to mind right now, honestly, is be where your feet are. And I feel like that. The only reason I feel like that is why it's sitting at the top of my mind is just because how I've been trying to move now is real intentional. And like no matter what's going on, I'm only focused on what I can control in that very moment. So I'll probably just say be where your feet are.
Brian Burns, it's been an exceptional interview, man. Good luck to you the rest of the way. I'll be watching, of course. Mm-hmm. And thank you for joining me on the Players Lounge.
Appreciate it, brother.
Appreciate you. That was fire.
Yeah.